What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What it do? What it do? Good evening, everybody. What it do? What it do? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, y'all, we are here to recap the latest episode of Child Not Sex Brass. Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, we talking about them Huntsville peeps. That's who we talking about. We talking about them Huntsville peeps over yonder. Okay, y'all excuse my scratchy voice and stuff, child. They just go to show y'all your boy. I had to get back to work, y'all. I had to get back to work. So, hold on 1 second. I'm just doing something here really quick. I can remove this now. Yes. All right. What's up, everybody? Let's see who up in here. Let's see who up in here. I see Jennifer. What's going on? What's going on, CC? How you doing, boo? What's going on, Sweet Essence? How are you, Terry? What's going on, love? What's going on? Diddy stands on business. What it do, boo? Miss Rhodes, what's going on? What's going on, Leela? What's up with it? Um, Lorna, what's up, love? What's going on? Yvette Bell, what it do? What it do? What's going on? Tracy, what it do? What it do? IPV, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? I see y'all up in here. I know this is not my normal time to go live, but we here. What's up, Mia? What it do? What it do? Um, let's see why the other couples near each other except the snot in the background. I don't know. I wasn't there. We about to get into this episode, to this latest episode, child, because I got some thoughts on it for sure. I got some thoughts on it for sure. All right, let me pull up my notes, baby, because these ain't the notes I'm looking for. Is it? No, these ain't it. They on this phone. What's going on, Sandra? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I don't watch the show. I'm just here to be confused. Well, I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all, hold on one second. I had to, baby, I'm going to tell y'all, my fat ass had to order me a snack, baby. Baby, I had to order me a snack, honey. I judge somebody else, don't judge me, okay? I had to order me a snack, baby. Okay. I had to order me a snack. Okay. Mm. All right. Yes, pickled okra. It is, honey. You already know. Got to get me some pickled okras. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna put some of the lemon pepper seasoning and some red pepper flakes off up in there, so it could taste right. You know, I need it to be have a little spice to it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Omar? Okay, let's see. Yeah, baby, I had to get me a snack. Um, all right, let's get into this episode, child. Okay, so you guys know that I was, away. I was away, 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 away. I was away. Okay, first of all, I want to say this. I don't know what Carlos King think we are. I don't know who he thinks we are. I don't know, but one thing about it, Carlos, we not dumb. I just want you to know we not dumb. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know that we ain't dumb. Okay. We just not dumb. And I heard you say some things with Heavenly that I'm gonna have to go over in a different video. I thought about pre-recording a video and dropping it on y'all. I ain't dropped one in a while, but I felt like you really be trying to play us like we're a little dumb and like stuff don't already play out on the internet before it gets on the show. Like most of the stuff that you saying that you would like to be a surprise, we already know it to be like the show on YouTube. The show is on the internet. Okay. Let's just talk about it. The show is on the inner line. Okay. All right. Order is now placed, baby. Okay. I had to give me a snack. I had to give me I had to give me some okras. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's get into it. I gotta get to my notes. And here we go. All right, so the show opens up with Trisha and Ken still having this conversation. And I'm gonna say that I feel the same way that I've been feeling about Trisha and Ken. My thing with it is coming from a man's standpoint, and maybe other men might think differently. But coming from a man's standpoint, I don't understand. I'm sorry. I would not be with anyone who was not making an effort, a conscious effort, whether you are a woman or a man, to get a divorce from the person that you're with. Because I mean, it looks stupid on everybody's part. It looks stupid on the ex-husband part. It looks stupid on Trish's part. It looks stupid on Ken's part. It just looked dumb to me. Like, what's the holdup? Now at this point, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling sorry for her because in this episode, she says that they literally have not drawn up no papers. At least that's what she told Mel at Nell's birthday party. And I know I'm jumping ahead of the game, but it just don't make no sense to me, girl. And then for Ken, you sit up talking about you afraid and you all these things, sir. Well, I'm gonna just say this, period. I don't know who wasting their time doing this and who gets on a show knowing good and well that you're gonna have to continue to explain this and it's never gonna look good. It's never gonna look good until this woman gets a divorce from this man. It's not going to look good on anybody's behalf. Let's just keep it real. for 5 whole years, and y'all ain't even drew up no divorce papers. So, child, he talking about he afraid and all these things. Sir, I don't get it. I don't get it. It seems weird to me. Maybe it's just me, but it seems weird to me. And it's given that you don't want to put in to actually get the divorce. To me, that it just seems like you want to be married, or you keep wanting to explain this storyline or story. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I really do. I definitely think it's weird. Hold on, y'all. Baby, a brother getting old or something, baby. 'Cause I'm always hot now. So again, that's just how I feel about them. I don't know what this little mix-up is that they got going on, but it just seemed weird to me because I don't know a man that's gonna stick around. I don't know a woman that would want to stick around, and it's almost like why you not getting a divorce? And then for her to say later on in the episode that they ain't even drew up no divorce papers was crazy to me. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Oh, and by the way, this weekend the people pulled up her social media and all kind of stuff, and baby, the people's is talking. The people's is talking. All right, so then we get a scene from Nell and Chris. Okay, Nell is asking Chris who all he invited to the party, and she brings up that Tish that she has to invite Stormy, and that she also invited Tisha, but she knows that Tisha and Stormy's relationship isn't the best considering how they left off at the reunion. Now, Nell says that she don't want her party to be a mess. She don't want people to get into it at the party. And then, of course, they also discuss, Chris discussed uh, Lexi really not being there or not wanting to be around because she did the interview. They're gonna always say a blogger, honey, but shout out to Giving You the Real Tea because that's who Lexi did the interview with. Lexi and her mom did the interview with. Again, shout out to Giving You the Real Tea. They're gonna always say a YouTuber who does an interview or whatever, they're gonna always call them a blogger and never give them their credit, which I think that um I really honestly think y'all should always call out whoever the YouTuber is, because I feel like that's causing people to watch your show and do all this other stuff. But y'all like to try to throw a little shade talking about a blogger and all of that kind of stuff. But that's cute or whatever. And that man that over there running stuff, Carlos King, he a blogger too. Let's just talk about it. If you want to call everybody else a blogger, he a blogger. So what's T? Hey, blogger. And we know you didn't like that word because you didn't like when Simone called you a blogger, but that's what you are. Hey, raindrops. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying. You are a blogger too, because your people like to throw shade and call everybody a blogger, girl. Anyway, moving on. They don't want to pay nobody. Bravo do the same thing. Well, sometimes Bravo give credit. A lot of times Bravo give credit. But, Bravo do the same thing. I just feel like if it's any content creator who is bringing money to your show, who is bringing views to your show, you should always shout them out. Period, point blank. I feel like that's what got a lot of people watching your little regular show anyway. Okay? Moving on. Okay, so we move over to Marcel, Tisha, Kimmy, and Maurice, honey. They is down sitting up talking about business, child, and they talking about building and doing all this stuff. Now we know that Kimmy and Maurice just bought this. I don't mean to call it little, but they bought this thing, this building. And they pretty much calling out Marcel for not being able to finish projects or not putting his all into a project. Marcel argues it down by saying that he put more into stuff that he gets paid for versus stuff that he just does out of his own pocket. i.e., the house on Plymouth Rock. Okay. Um, what they calling it? Scott Horizon. Over there on Scott Horizon, the house that they building, they've been building since Shrek was a little kid. They're over there still building the house on Horizon. Okay. The house on Plymouth Rock. Moving on. Now, to me, this conversation was like, I, okay, it was cute, whatever. You know, I just don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I really felt like Maurice and Kimmy was really calling Marcel out, and Marcel being the typical Marcel, he, of course, he's gonna skate around. He's a Scot. You know, that's what they do. They skate around certain things, and yeah, they skate around. Then Tisha breaks the moment. Um, you should tell your brother-in-law, Maurice, you should tell your brother to please wear his jewelry. Please wear his jewelry because he don't got his jewelry on. And I'm like, girl. We know exactly what you're talking about. And then, of course, you know, it's Marcel. Marcel got to come back. Listen. I just I I will say that too. I do appreciate Kimmy for calling Marcel out, but Marcel's response is typical to what Marcel gives to everybody else. He does it to his own wife. He do it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it was almost like a situation where to him it went through one ear and out the other ear. He didn't see the big picture of what Kimmy was trying to say, nor did he see the learning moment in what Kimmy was trying to say. So, you know, but it's typical Marcel, right? All right. So then we get a scene from Courtney and Ken, and they're meeting to discuss this whole Trish thing. Now, y'all, I really be trying to like Courtney, but I got to say it. Oh God, this is about to probably ruffle some feathers a little bit, but y'all, Courtney got to be a little slow. Courtney got to be a little slow. Because when this man said, when Ken told Courtney that she wasn't divorced from her husband, but that they were separated, and this man said, well, can't she still get engaged and stuff? What? Ca- Can't she can't she still get engaged and stuff? Sir, ain't a little slow because why would you ask that question? Can't they get engaged and stuff? No, I mean they're not supposed to do that. They is not supposed to do that. I don't care. Beat my ass, I guess. Beat my ass. Because that was a slow ass question to ask. Sometimes do we ask a slow ass question? I be wondering, do he be thinking to the moment? Come on, would you ask that question? I was like, Courtney, do Courtney really be indulging in the conversation or what? Because what, sir? Sir, what? What? It's the way he asked it. Well, can't she still be getting engaged and stuff? And I'm like, for real, man, for real. It was a slow moment. No, you cannot make it up. It was funny to me because I was like, what? Anyway, so they're talking about this situation. Ken is talking about how he feels about her not divorcing the ex and about how it kind of makes them look crazy. And it's going to continue to make you look crazy until she gets a doggone divorce. Which, again, I keep saying, I don't know why you would want to come to the public eye and you're not divorcing this man. And then for us to find out y'all ain't even drew up no divorce paper after 5 years, lady. I I'm sorry, bro, but Ken, you I don't know, bro. Wake up, smell whatever's around you, go outside, smell fresh air, something. Cause I don't know. I don't so anyway, he's still explaining this to Courtney. And then Ken eventually brings up Trish knowing Martell and how it looked as if maybe they had something going on. He goes into explaining how he know Martell's brother and all of this stuff and all that stuff, how they all grew up together and all this and all of that. But sir, one thing that gal ain't told you is that she finna go over there and train Martell, and I'm still trying to figure out why in the hell his bald head ass need a damn trainer. That's what I want to know. Why do he need a trainer? And why the hell would Stormy even fix her mouth to even ask that gal to train damn Martell? That's some weird stuff. And Carlos, I don't care how you get on the platform and try to make it sound. You was up there with Heavenly trying to make it sound like this shit was gonna be cute the next episode. Well, y'all gonna see Martell and Trish have a conversation. She's still acting like she like, damn. Listen, I think your people be forgetting what they be saying from episode to damn episode, because in the first episode, she mentioned that she had just saw Martell at the damn gym. I'm trying to figure out, sir, do you think we stupid? And you said yesterday too on that thing. I keep saying yesterday, but you said on Monday, you said y'all film and air the show in sequence. You's a damn lie. The damn first episode of the season was out of damn sync. So stop. This is again why I say Carlos like to try to play us for a damn fool. We not crazy. We know y'all don't film a lot of this stuff in sequence. And if you do film it in sequence, it don't be put in an episode in sequence. Hello, we caught y'all red-handed when Desney and Tisha was talking about the podcast. We caught y'all red-handed then. We also caught y'all red-handed about the Kiki stuff. So stop trying. Okay? Okay, we're not done. We just not done. So I have you to know. So yeah, they having a conversation about that. Now, Kim, if you feeling this way about Martell now, I want to know what the hell you think about. Well, you don't clearly know yet, according to Carlos. You don't know that Trish is supposed to be training damn Martell. And you still got to make it make sense in my head. Why in the world this woman is training this man? I don't understand it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Make it make sense. All right, child. What's going on, Bama girl? What's going on, everybody? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. I know this is not my normal time that I do my review. I am a little late because you guys know, making it back from the ATL. So y'all please again hit that like button. All right. Now, child, this is where the things is about to get messy. I'm surprised they didn't catch these errors when they edit. Well, it's all to make the cast look dumb. Let's be clear. Sometimes. Then also sometimes I forget. I think they I don't know if they live on a different planet or something like that, and forget what the hell they be saying. I think sometimes it's done on purpose. You know. But it's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Stormy, Courtney, Trish, and Ken are in the Sprinter van, child. They in the Sprinter van. And Trisha, baby, she start off by being messy. She says that she wants to see Nell get loud and rowdy. Okay. Stormy is like, wait, who said that? Who told you that she can get like that? And Trish says that Tisha said that um she said it in a way that she was warning or giving a warning about how Nell behaves or whatever. So Stormy is like, Nell is like the calm auntie. She like the auntie. I ain't never seen Nell really turn up besides on Martell. And I thought, mm, okay, Stormy, I've been peeping you this whole season already. I'm peeping you, girl. But okay, I'm peeping. So again, she's saying it like she's saying it to warn her about Nell. Now then Stormy asked, well, if she said that about Nell, what did she say about me? And so Trish says that Tisha says that Stormy is one way 1 minute, and then the next minute she's another way. And Stormy says that she's the same way all the time. Stormy, I have to disagree. Okay. I'm just being honest. And this just coming from an honest place. I definitely disagree with you always being the same all the time, because that is not true. But I mean, if that's the way you want to feel, all right, you go right on ahead, my dear love. Okay. Um, Hold on, guys. Uh-oh. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Two seconds. Okay, sorry about it. But yeah, I disagree that Stormy is the same all the time. I definitely disagree with that. But I mean, go right ahead and say what you're gonna say, girl. Okay, so we did pan over to Tisha, Marshall, Kimmy, and Maurice in the sprint event. Child. And Tisha, of course, is talking about this invite that she got from Stormy to her event that she was having around there. Okay. The one that she invited Martell to, and the one that they tried to invite Mel to, and was going to try to have them in the same room, knowing damn well that they don't want that, or knowing that Mel don't want that. Yeah, we peep y'all. We peep how you are storming. All right, now moving on. So Tisha keep talking about she gets invited to this, and she said, we left off in a bad place at the reunion. Now, Tisha, what we not gonna do is we're not just to act like, come close, Tisha, because what we not just do, we not just to act like you had a bunch of rehearsed reads at last year's reunion. You did, mama. To me, you went back and you tried to gather up some of the old OG, I mean not the OG, but the reality queen girls, the ones who've been in for a while, and kind of seemed like you rehearsed the lines, just my opinion. And y'all can disagree, but it was like you rehearsed them lines. Okay. I'm just saying. So we're not gonna act like you didn't come with this smoke and with the energy. You was ready. You said you weren't gonna let nobody play with you. You was ready. You had rehearsed them lines and you was trying to deliver them. Just like the previous reunion, you was trying to do the same thing with that little puppet. Okay, we're not gonna act like that. This was you've been rehearsing, girl, and it's okay. You've been rehearsing. Moving on. So again, she keep making a big deal out of this, and my thing is, girl, either you're going or you're not going. Then we later find out, and I got something to say about the fact that you still went and took your down there and RSVP. You RSVP for somebody's party that you supposedly find it weird that you got invited to, considering how y'all left off at the last reunion. That makes absolutely no sense to me either, Tisha. I mean, if it's no more than Miss Nice Tisha, why is Miss Tisha showing up to somewhere where she feels like, I guess, she shouldn't have been invited to? Little weird, but okay. We'll get into that momentarily. Now, y'all know I gotta go get my order in a minute, so y'all gonna hold, but it looks like they're about 3 minutes away. Oh, they're at the gate. Hold on, y'all, because the gate is no longer working. Hold on. Oh, maybe he was successful. No, he wasn't. Okay. All right. So, again, she kept bringing that up. Now, Courtney then discussed that he liked Martell, he liked, he liked the fellas, he liked Ken and all that. And they said Stormy was like, well, Maurice don't bother nobody. And Courtney brought up the fact that Kimmy was going through chemo and Maurice was still trying to hump and stuff like that. In other words, he wasn't thinking about his wife. I'm not going through that again, but okay, he said it. Now everyone shows up to the party. Well, as far as Kimmy, Marceau, Maurice, and Tisha, they show up to the party, right? They're having a conversation, and they ask, being messy, knowing damn well that Lexi did that interview. Y'all know damn well y'all was around there being messy, asking them questions, asking, do y'all see a resolve and all this kind of stuff. Y'all was being messy, baby. So y'all can't be mad when folks try to be messy off up into y'all Scott's family business. I'm just saying, because y'all show was messy around there trying to figure out what them folks was over there doing and not worry about your own stuff. Y'all was messy. Every last one of y'all. Kimmy, Tisha, Marceau, Maurice, y'all was all being messy in them folk business. And the moment that they be in y'all business, y'all gonna be somewhere mad. Especially you, Tisha. I'm just saying, can we call it what it is? I'm just saying, y'all was around there being messy, knowing good and well that girl had did the interview and said that she ain't want to have nothing to do with all this stuff. Y'all knew that. And again, gotta call y'all out on being messy and asking them questions. So child, then Mel walks in. Now, here's my thing. Tisha, girl, I know you know what boundaries is. I know you know what personal boundaries is. I would have thought that your ass was being fake. Okay? I would have did. Now I sent you a whole text message, sir. You still sitting at this thing. So they already knew what Lexi had said. That's why I felt like they was being missed. So Mel walks in and she got her shades on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this, Tisha, girl, why you all in that lady face? You was definitely acting like your mammy. And y'all said mammy. That's exactly who you acting like. You was over there. Mel was so right in her confessional saying you over there acting like Wanda Jr., throwing them shots and stuff back. Cause y'all, baby, you was doing too much. You was in that lady's space, okay? And you was, let me tell you something. One of the quickest ways to kind of piss me off and for me to really lash at you is for you putting your hands on anything that's on my face. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, girl, you can do a whole lot of things. You can grab my hands and stuff like that. But girl, don't you ever put your hands on my face to grab no glasses, to do nothing like that. Don't do that. Don't be in my personal space like that. I don't like stuff like that. Don't do that. And had Mel snap for you being in her personal space, then that would have been a problem. Just saying, it would have been a problem. Mel did look great. When Mel posted a picture from after that scene on Instagram, we talked about that picture. Oh, it's bad. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Please. Girl, not they playing with me with my DoorDash order. Why hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Any ratings for Stormy outfit and hair? Give a rating for Stormy outfit and hair. Okay, and I'll be right back. I got my pickled okra. I got my pickled okra. Okay. All right. So we was talking about Mel's personal space. Okay. All right. So Stormy then walks in. Stormy and them then walk in. Letitia's giving this face like, girl, you knew she was gonna be there. Stop it. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Then we get into the mess, child. Marcel tells us that he has seen Trish and Ken out separately before he saw them together, child, and says that they have the best bodies in Huntsville. I said, oh, okay. The best bodies in Huntsville. Not just saying Stormy Harris giving baths. My Lord. My Lord, my Lord. Not baths. So then Tisha brings up amongst all the ladies, why is Nell late to her own party? And child, Tisha was just doing a lot. She was starting to do a lot, and it was starting to get on my nerves. So Nell comes in, she dropping it low and doing all that kind of stuff right there and stuff like that. She said she only had one party, and that was for her 40th birthday party, but her kids then gave her a party. Okay. Now that's a good one, Jay. Ronnie. That's a good one. That is a good one. Come on, Ronnie. ah. So Mel, compliments Nell and says, I'm gonna say Melody complimented Nell and said, girl, you look like you in your 20s, and here come Tisha. More like the 30s. Girl, you do not have to do that. Like, you was definitely giving Wanda. Like, that's exactly what you give it. You was giving Wanda. I was like, Tisha, if you don't get it together, girl, you are doing a lot. You're doing a lot of unnecessary stuff at that. So then embrace your age, and there was like, do we have to discuss age? And Nell is really literally trying to laugh it off because she's doing a lot. Now, I don't know if y'all saw this and y'all paid attention, but Melody tried to help Tisha, and Tisha still did not take heed to what Mel was saying. Mel literally was doing the zip it, like be quiet, like, calm down a little bit and stuff like that. Mel is trying to help Tisha. Girl, she don't care. She's steady flopping. Them duck flappers is steady moving, and she steady got something to say. So I don't know if y'all saw that, but Mel definitely tried to zip Tisha up or tried to help Tisha to zip it up and be quiet, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to listen, honey. She got worse, damn it. And I have to agree. Mel says she is becoming Wanda Jr. as she take them shots back, and that's exactly what she was acting like, Wanda Jr. And I literally put in my notes, Mel ain't lie. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Trish not say that she was related to Nell? I don't remember her saying she was related to Chris Fletcher. I remember her saying she was related to Nell side of the family. Am I wrong? Did I hear that wrong? I may have to go back and listen to that episode. But I could have sworn she said she was related to Nell's side of the family and not Chris's side of the family. Somebody help me in the comments, because I could be wrong, but I could have sworn it was Nell and not Chris. Okay, so Chris did say, I natty say I'm right. I think I'm right, because I do remember somebody asked her how was she related, and she said she was related to Nell. Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping. I'm gonna go back and listen. I don't remember her saying she was related to Chris. I remember her saying she was related to Nell. Yeah, I think she said Nell. Now this episode she said Chris. And she said she used to call Chris cuz, and Chris used to look at her like, who the hell is your cuz? That's what she said. I can't remember. I'm gonna go back and watch the episode. No, it was Chris. Okay. I'm gonna go back and watch the episode because I thought she said Nell. But okay. So it's up in the air. I'll watch for confirmation. Um, but anyway, she brings up that she related to them. They ask how, she going and all this stuff. They don't really know how. I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, Tisha, I said I literally put in my note. She need nothing else to damn drink, and I mean nothing. Okay. Um. Now the ladies come up with all them bubbles and going on. They first surround Courtney with the bubbles, then they go around there with the ladies with the bubbles and all that kind of stuff. Now, Trish brings up the fact that she is still with someone, okay, and she's still married and got somebody on the side. So, do that make Ken a side dude? I'm just asking. Yeah, do they make Ken a side dude? Then said that, hey, cuz to Chris, but he looked at her crazy and mumbled, so I could be confused. Yeah, I don't remember which one. Uh-oh, I unplugged my fan. I don't remember which one, but I could have sworn she said nail the first time. So the fellas and the women are kind of talking to Trish and Ken both at the same time, pretty much about them being or Ken and Trish being together and Trish not getting a divorce and being together for 5 years. Now, this is when Mel asked, have the papers, what's the holdup? That girl said ain't no paper been drawn up in 5 years. Okay? Girl, you don't want no divorce. I'm sorry. You talking about y'all finna go have a conversation. If y'all that good and y'all can sit down and have a damn conversation, why the hell y'all ain't sign a divorce paper? If you mean to tell me that a sit down conversation is literally that easy, why haven't y'all started the process? Girl, you do not want to divorce this man. And can't nobody make me believe that you do. Something is not right. Something is not right, girl. If you can tell me that you can literally sit down and have lunch and dinner with this person, and y'all can't draw up an agreement to have to get a divorce? What? That don't make sense to me. I don't get that. Again, hear me out. If you can tell me that this person wants to sit down, or y'all are going to sit down and have a conversation, and in 5 years, y'all have never thought to have a conversation about a divorce being final, something is not right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. You say what you want to, but something ain't right with that. That is wild behavior. That is wild behavior. But okay, go off. Go off. I think that's weird. I really do. Okay. So Nell was like, serve him the papers and all of that kind of stuff. She said they're gonna have a sit down some child. I was just like, okay. Maurice is telling Ken that there is a way for her to be free. So if she really want to be free, now this is the time I do agree with him. I don't know if that was his attorney part talking or what, but for me, it just it's weird, Trish. It ain't a good look. I'm gonna just keep it a book. It's not a good look. And then for Ken on your end, it's not a good look either. Cause it's like this woman is stringing you along. I'm just saying, if it's as easy as going to have a conversation with this man and this man changing some stuff up, then why in the hell y'all ain't got a divorce yet? That's the stuff I'm talking about. It don't make a lick of sense to me. It really don't. Okay. Tisha is starting to say, or Tisha is saying that Neil gives feisty, honey. And Neil said, I think we all can be a little feisty. Tisha then, it says that Nell is supposed to be like a mentor and she's feisty and all of these things. And so Nell says, Tisha, you feisty too. And Tisha goes into calling Nell. I'ma call you Linnell because you and Mel's name is too close to each other. Linnell, Nell, Linnell, Nell, Linnell, Nell, Linnell, Nell. Girl, Tisha would have made me mad too. I'm telling y'all, Tisha was doing too much, and Tisha was feeling herself a little too much. And again, mama, you get cussed out, you can't be mad because you was antagonizing people with your alcohol or whatever you was doing over there. Lynette, I'ma tell you Lynette, tell you and that Mel name is too close. Lynette, Mel, Lynette. Y'all, I just was like, girl, grow up. Cause you was really acting like a little kid right here. You was acting like a kid. And I wouldn't be, if I was Nell, I would have clocked you and got you right on together in that moment. Cause you was getting beside yourself. Let's just keep it real. And you was deflecting too, because what the conversation was about, you decided to bombard this whole Nell and Mel name being so close to each other. Girl, you was just giving the most. And I'm gonna tell you something. I couldn't have no friend like you acting like that when you get drunk. No. I would never want to go out with you. I would never want to be seen in public with you, and you would stay at home and you drink with your mammy. That's what you would have to do. Mhm. You would have to have beverages with your mom because it's no way I will hang out with you and you get to play with me like that. Uh-uh. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Listen, Terry, I would have had to escort her out too. How you gonna get into it with the birthday girl? How you gonna get into it with her at her party? Come on, let's be for real. Lynell, you wouldn't have never repeated Lynell no more when I got done with you. And let's be clear. I did say I was here for Tisha being elevated a little bit. Mine was more so for Stormy. It wasn't really for Nell because it's Nell party, and I feel like there should be like a level of you not really just trying to create smoke for her. When it comes to her and Stormy, it's the back and forth that you had. Girl, I now seeing the full scene, you was doing a lot. You was doing a lot. And I really couldn't hang with you. I really couldn't. Y'all ever would have saw somebody get up and move from somebody? That's what I would have done. I would have got up and moved. Because you intentionally would have pissed me off playing with me like that. Okay. So then, child, Tisha brings up the invitation. Well, don't y'all think it's weird? Don't you 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 think it's weird to give you? Don't you think it's weird to get an invitation and we had a problem in LA after we union? Then you think this pop? Do everybody else think that weird? Do anybody else think that weird? Yeah, I think it weird. It weird. It weird because we didn't end up with union on the good food. Weird. Okay, girl, it definitely was weird. Okay, but you came with the smoke, girl. You came with everything that you got from Stormy. You came with it first, and that's my thing. You're acting as if you didn't start the situation. And let's just be honest, girl. You really got an issue. The issue is that you upset because let's call a thing a thing. I don't think T should give a damn about Stormy calling Marcel no bitch. And I'm fit to be all the way 100 with y'all. I don't think she gives a damn about that. I think what she gives a damn about is the fact that she got embarrassed a little bit. Mm. I don't think it got nothing to do with the bitch thing. Let's just keep it real. And I'm just saying, I don't think that's what it is. I don't. And you really thought when you came out with go pop them pills and shut up talking to me. Go pop them pills and shut up talking to me. Go pop them pills and shut up talking. And you really thought you was doing something, but you wasn't. Now we just talked about being able to read the room earlier today, and Tisha does not have the wherewithal to read a room. Let's be for real. Um, no, I really think Tisha was really mad, low key, at that whole copying Stormy's stuff. I'm just gonna keep it honest with y'all. That's what my belief is. I believe she was truly embarrassed about being called out about that, and she tried to defend it by saying that it wasn't her that really did it. You know, it was the graphic designer that really did it. But I really believe that you pissed off Mr. Stormy for really calling it what it was for what it was. That's my thoughts. I don't think she gives a. I don't think she cares about Marshall being called no bitch. I just don't. I don't think she cares about that because guess what? Marcel really can handle himself. I may disagree with his ass all the time, but Marcel can handle himself. I don't think she felt no type of way about Stormy really calling Marcel no bitch. I'm just saying. I don't. Those just my opinion. I just feel like she feels threatened away by Stormy a little bit, regardless of what that looks like. I just feel like that's what it is, you know. But anyway, we leave out on Stormy asking Tisha, what did that mean? What did it mean when you said go pop them pills? You know, she just keeps on asking that, and Stormy elevates a little bit, and so does Tisha, and Tisha's just doing all this extra stuff. Again, the episode was called No More Nice Tish. No, it should have been Tish do too damn much. That's what it should have been. Okay, that's what it should have been. Tish do too damn much because she was doing too much. Yeah, QT. That's my thoughts. I feel like she was truly embarrassed by that. I don't think it has to do with the Marshall being called no bitch. I don't. I just don't. And this episode kind of proved it a little bit for me. This episode kind of proved it a little bit for me because you really have talking about, well, I was gonna be okay if we talked about it. But girl, you RSVP before you even decided to sit down and have a conversation with Stormy about anything that was done at last year's reunion. So I don't know. I don't know. No more drunk Tisha should have been the episode, Dave. Okay. I'm sorry. This episode did not give. A lot of people been saying that. So next episode, we're gonna see Trish in that damn bald headed man. I think that is just to be the dumbest stuff ever. And Trish, I'm sorry, Trish is not reality TV. Somebody damn say it. Somebody say it. Trish does not belong on reality TV. I said what I said. I said what I said. Reality TV is not for everybody. And Trish is one of those people that it's not for. Do is there anybody that may agree with me? I don't believe Trish is made for reality TV. Based off of seeing her these last 6 episodes, Mama is not ready for reality TV. Mama need to get stuff fixed over there at home first, for real, before she ventures off into this reality TV thing. I don't know. She acts very weird on camera. All this extra looking at the camera, like, girl, you have like, I don't know. I just don't think reality TV is for her. Maybe give her something scripted, but reality TV is not Trisha's thing. And I don't know. Maybe y'all brought them on to try to outshine the whole Disney, Sonny and Moses situation. I don't know, but I can't with Trish. I just cannot. I can't get with her. So this episode of seeing her with Martell being down to the gym, working him out or whatever they doing, training and all that. I girl, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like she don't open up her mouth and talk or something. It's like she over there trying to trying to keep some nuts in her mouth or something like that. That wasn't a good example. That wasn't a good example. That was not a good example. That was not a good example. I promise that. That was not a good example, but she do talk like she got a mouth full of stuff. Like she been girl, open up your mouth and talk. Why is you mumbling, honey? I don't know. It's just like talk, girl. You sitting up at your big grown age, sitting up and mumbling. Open up your mouth and talk, lady. Nah, I cannot. I cannot. But that was pretty much the episode, y'all. That was pretty much the episode. Yes, it's like mumbling. Stop all that mumbling, lockjaw. Yes, I just like, oh. And then again, it don't help that she sit up and look directly at the camera. And I'm like, production don't tell her, girl, act like we ain't here. This is why I say everybody ain't made for TV. Is it just me or do y'all catch her looking at the camera? Maybe it's just me. Do y'all catch her looking at the camera a lot? I'm just like, girl, they didn't give you no training. Cause I peep you always looking at the camera and I'll be like, they ain't gave this gal no training. Okay, she do be looking at the camera. Okay, I just make sure it was not me. I'm like, girl, you supposed to act like they not there. Um, next week does I didn't see that in the previews. Maybe I missed that particular piece, but I did see somebody say next week. I think I heard Carlos say it too. Next week that Disney and excuse me, y'all, not I'm yawning. Disney and Sonny is supposed to be having a conversation. I'm not interested. I'm a recap it, but I'm not interested. Now she talk like 50 Cent. I'm she looks like a great value of So Gucci. Baby, let me y'all was out of control. Not like 50 Cent, and now she look like a great value version of y'all play too. Y'all do. Y'all play absolutely too doggone much. Disney spent more time talking about Moses more than LB. Well, I mean she can't talk about him. And clearly, they still going through their court stuff. They just went to court this week. So, child, that was this episode. That was this episode. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on this episode, honey, on this video. Okay. You know, why is she even on the show? Does she have a business? I don't know what she got, to be honest, Miss Deborah. I really don't know. I don't know their purpose in being on the show. I really don't. I'm still trying to figure it out. And it's not that I have an issue with new couples, but their story is something that I just I, I would be I, I wouldn't want to put that out there like that. I'm just saying. But you know what? To each his own, baby. Y'all grown. You do what you want to do. Okay. Do what you want to do, honey. I ain't got nothing else to say about it. Okay. Nothing, not chinny chin chin. Warlord. They will drain your energy. Again, I don't understand the purpose of them folk being on the show. So anyway, y'all. Again, this was this was my review. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I get it to you guys at some point. Okay, and so I did it today before I really start getting busy tomorrow. Y'all know I have a lot of stuff to do with the production company and a couple of other things. So be on the lookout for some announcements, some special announcements. I'm super excited about them. I have some meetings tomorrow to wrap some things up, but you guys stay tuned. It's about to get really dope. Hope that you guys are prepared and ready. I don't know if I'm gonna go live tomorrow, but I mean tomorrow morning. Um, I probably will. I probably will. There are some things I do want to talk about, but I want to get some rest. I am tired. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been up um all day trying to get some stuff together, but uh y'all, again, please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all for tuning into earlier's live. I appreciate the kind words. Hopefully, it touched somebody in some type of way. And I will talk with you guys later. Again, make sure you hit that like button. And I'll see y'all or talk to y'all later. Peace.